We won with poorly educated. I love the poorly educated. We're the smartest people. We're the most loyal people.
How many days have we got to the US of A election, presidential election? How many days? Is it 95, 94? Who is going to be moving into the White House? Is it going to be Donald Trump's second term and maybe another third term because he wants to be a dictator? That's what he says. And he says that Christians should not worry when he wins because there's not going to be any other election. Or did he say they are not going to be voting anymore? This man says things sometimes which you wonder if he really thinks before he opens his mouth or he speaks before he tries to figure out what he's actually saying.
We won with poorly educated. I love the poorly educated. We're the smartest people. We're the most loyal people.
The way I see Donald Trump is an old man who is grumpy and he's always been somebody who hates to lose. He wants to win all the time. He wants to prove that he's the best. That is why he always says that nobody knows it better than him. Can you imagine this guy said, this old man said when he was president, he said that he knew things about war more than the generals. Generals who have been generals for 30 plus years. And Donald Trump can proudly, arrogantly
ISIS than the generals do, believe me. I said, all right, so here's what I do. I hated to do it. Oh, I hated to do it. Because I think I'm going to win. And I don't want these guys. No, I don't want these guys.
Say he knows it better than the generals. Any person on earth who always claims to know things more than anybody on this planet is a fool. Only a fool would tell you that I know everything more than everybody. Because nobody knows everything more than everybody. Even Steve Jobs needed people to give him guidance, advice, and support. Even Albert Einstein needed people to give him guidance and support. The best journalists, the best of the best, need guidance and support. The people who are supporting Donald Trump, most of the people who support Donald Trump today did not like him before. Even the person who he has picked to be his running mate said he was America's Hitler. Said if anybody voted for him in the first election that he won, that person was an idiot.
Trump, who always tells the truth.
Listen to J.D. Vance.
Believe that woman on that tape.
This was October 2016.
Well, I think he's a total fraud that is exploiting these people, who is a total fraud.
Like you said, I agree with you on Trump because I don't think that he's the person. I don't think he actually cares about folks.
So, as a conservative who thinks that Trump does not have the answers and isn't qualified to be president, what are you going to do this election, if you don't mind saying?
My current plan is to vote either third party or, as I joke to my wife, I might write in my dog because that's about as good as it seems. But, you know, I think there's a chance if I feel like Trump has a really good chance of winning that I might have to hold my nose and vote for Hillary Clinton. Ultimately, I think I'll probably vote third party. I might vote for this new guy who I really like, Evan McMullin, who I actually met the other day. But I
think the person Donald Trump has picked to be his running mate.
I'm going to vote third party because I can't stomach Trump. I think
and he did not even vote for Trump
and is
in
leading
the first
the white
election.
working class to a very dark place.
Donald Trump's new running mate.
Wow.
I will vote for my dog over
He will
him.
vote for his dog
I will vote
over
for
Trump.
a guy I just met, Evan McMullin, or Hillary Clinton or some other third-party entity I can't even name.
Wow.
I will not vote for him because he is noxious and he is leading us in this country to a very dark place. He calls him a total fraud. In addition to that clip you saw there of him on MSNBC on Hardball with Chris Matthews saying that he believed a woman when she testified in the E. Jean Carroll case that she was sexually assaulted by Trump.
This is something. This is
not Trump.
You cannot even believe that Donald Trump will sit
around the same time saying that Trump had committed serial sexual assault.
I think Donald Trump is demented.
Another one just calling Trump a monster. He has called Trump a moral disaster. He's called him cultural
These are all
heroin.
the things. These are all the things J.D. Vance has labeled Trump to be. Moral disaster in 2017 message. Opioid of the masses. Trump is a cultural heroine. My God, what an idiot. J.D. Vance gets wacky for past Trump comments. Senate hopeful J.D. Vance apologizes for criticizing Trump as reprehensible in deleted tweets. So he deleted all his tweets.
He has called him reprehensible. He has also called him, quote, an idiot.
When they sit two of them,
J.D. Vance is a very good writer.
How do they
he wrote
communicate?
in a very good New York Times op-ed that, quote, Trump is unfit for our nation's highest office. He wrote to one former roommate about Trump, quote, I go back and forth between thinking Trump is a cynical a-hole like Nixon or that he's America's Hitler. How's that for discouraging?
Wow. Wow.
After this weekend's horrific shooting at a Trump rally.
How can you then pick somebody like that to be your running mate if you are not really an idiot? That person was right. J.D. Vance was right. Donald Trump is a fool. Yes? A fool because he doesn't believe he's a fool. A fool because he claims always to know everything better than everybody. The same person who claimed that he only picks the best of the best turns around and calls them stupid idiots, that they didn't know anything. Knob job. But you are the same person who claims to always pick the best people. That means you pick the best people, but because you're an idiot, you don't know you have the best people because you don't listen. To be a leader doesn't mean that you know everything. To be a leader means that you can listen to people, get their guidance and advice, and make a decision. That's why you need people to guide you, to help you be the best. You needed those people. If this old man did listen in his first term of office, he would have been a very, very good president. Because everything was handed to him on a platter of gold, like it has always been. But he messed it up like he always do. There's only one choice in this election. I'm an outsider. Will listen. The only choice is do not vote Donald Trump. Vote any other person apart from Donald J. Trump. Donald Trump should not go anywhere close to the White House. He had one term. He's going to remain a president till he dies. That is enough. You don't want to make the same mistake 2 times. Americans, you made that mistake, and now you have to make sure you don't go back to that same mistake. Because you can clearly see that Donald Trump will never change. At that age, you cannot change. A clear example was after the attempted assassination, which was really fucked up. Oh, sorry, YouTube. I know you guys are still shadow banning me, and I'm still using, what language did I use? I need to take that out. Everybody thought Donald Trump was going to turn a page around. Everybody thought Donald Trump was going to speak like somebody who is They said he's going to be a unifier. He's going to bring the two camps together. But guess what? That did not last. Because while you guys are thinking that Donald Trump is going to be a different person, Donald Trump remains Donald Trump. There's no point in thinking that this man is going to change. All you guys have to do is try not to let Donald Trump get the keys to the White House. Let him, give him an early, it's not even an early retirement. Let him go to Mar-a-Lago and enjoy his retirement. Let him spend time, play golf, enjoy his grandkids. Let him enjoy life. Go and rest. You've been fighting since you joined your father in his business empire. You guys have been fighting because you guys are always in and out of court. So go and relax. Enjoy the rest of your life. This life is once. Enjoy this rest of life, Mr. Donald Trump. You was a president. You are not the only one-term president. You are not the only one-term president. You yourself fucked it up. You did not listen. If you had listened to your advisors during COVID, like you would have won, clean and clear. But because you do not listen, you claim to know everything. You fucked it up for yourself. You messed it up for yourself. You are the only one to be blamed. You have to blame yourself and nobody and no one. There was no fraud in the election. You messed the election for yourself. And your people, that's all I have to say. Who wins? You have one vote. You have one voice. Your choice. Your future and the future of your children's children belongs to you with that one vote. So make count. Pick the right person to lead you guys. Because to me, Donald Trump was not and is never going to be the right person. 95 days to go. Let's see, is it 94 or 95? 90 plus days to go. The choice is yours. Make it count.